everyone, I'm your host Janae Brown, and you are watching the ITG Next YouTube channel. So today we are going to be talking about Black History Month. So Black History Month started in 1926 when Carter G. Woodson wanted to create a month for the accomplishments of African Americans. So today we are going to talk about some of the most influential African American athletes and how they impacted the world today. First up, we're going to be talking about Jackie Robinson. So Robinson grew up in Georgia and attended John Muir High School. He actually excelled in high school. He won numerous awards and even played multiple sports at the varsity level. Now, when Robinson got to college, he went to UCLA and he was the first person ever to win varsity letters in 4 sports. Now, when Robinson got to the pro, he was signed with the Brooklyn Dodgers, where he faced a lot of racial abuse from not only the audience, but from his teammates, saying that they didn't want to play with Robinson or they were going to leave the team. But he persevered and he became the first baseball player to break the color line that segregated the sports for more than 50 years. In 1997, MLB retired his uniform, number 42, across all major league teams. He was the first professional athlete in any sport to be so honored. MLB also adopted a new annual tradition, Jackie Robinson Day, for the first time on April 15, 2004, on which every player on the team wore his number 42. Next up, we have Arthur Ashe. Arthur Ashe was a professional tennis player that went to Maggie L. Walker High School. Now, in high school, he faced many challenges. He was actually banned from competing with white athletes, so he had to transfer schools for a better opportunity. At this other school, he won numerous awards and was even featured in Sports Illustrated. In Ashe's professional career, he was actually the first Black man selected to the U.S. Davis Cup team and the only Black man to ever win titles at Wimbledon, the Australian Open, and the U.S. Open. After he retired, he actually became a civil rights activist and has his own award at the ESPYs. So during Ashe's career, he won numerous awards. He was inducted into the Intercollegiate Tennis Association Hall of Fame in 1983. In 1985, he was inducted into the International Tennis Hall of Fame. In 1986, Ashe won a Sports Emmy for co-writing the documentary A Hard Road to Glory by Brian Pulipa. On December 3rd, 1992, Ashe was presented with the Sports Legend Award by the American Sportscaster Association. On June 20th, 1993, Ashe was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by Bill Clinton. Next up, we have Muhammad Ali. So Muhammad Ali was a professional boxer that grew up in Kentucky. He went to Central High School where he faced a lot of challenges. Not only was he dyslexic and had a hard time reading, but he also grew up in the midst of segregation, and he was even denied food or water because of the color of his skin. Now, before the age of 18, he would win 6 Kentucky Golden Globes and also a gold medal at the Olympics. In his professional career, Ali would go on to fight great boxers like George Foreman and Joe Frazier. After he retired, he became a civil rights activist, talking on issues like the war and racial issues. So lastly, we have Althea Gibson. Althea was a professional golf and tennis player. Althea went to Woodson Industrial High School, where she won 10 consecutive ATA championships. In her professional career, she was the first African American to ever win a Grand Slam single title. Althea was inducted into the International Tennis Hall of Fame and also the International Women in Sports Hall of Fame. In 1991, Gibson became the first woman to receive the Theodore Roosevelt Award, the highest honor from the National Collegiate Association. She was cited for symbolizing the best qualities of competitive excellence and good sportsmanship, and for her significant contributions to expanding opportunities for women and minorities through sports. Sports Illustrated for Women named her to its list of 100 greatest female athletes. So that's it for me today, you guys. These were the many African Americans that transformed sports today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.